Jess, you are a mom of 2 boys, and having a show like this, does it make you more or less nervous for those teenage years to roll around?
I am devastatingly nervous about it.
I cannot believe you would humiliate Dad like that.
Dude, I don't have a death wish.
Michelle has 2 boys too.
Yeah.
Are older than my boys, so she's like,
I'm in the teenage
she's
years.
there.
Right. You're there now.
Yes.
God, I mean, it's terrifying what's going to happen to these kids and what they have to go through in puberty. And
Yeah.
it's hard being a kid. I tell my 8-year-old that all the time. I'm like, dude, it's hard being 8. I get it. And then I'm trying to help him see I'm like, it's hard being 41, and he's just looking at me like, what? You don't matter.
People are gonna start asking questions. We have to get our story straight.
Congratulations on season 2 of Cruel Summer. There is so much excitement about this second go around. I mean, how would you describe this season in just a couple words?
High risks,
Okay.
passion,
Loyalty. Mystery.
friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the loyalty. I like that one.
I keep pinching myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. Well, lucky that I came along and corrupted you.
Can we get a season 3? Do you two want to continue the stories?
I mean, we really want a season 3. We think we have
love
something
it.
super special here
Yes.
with the show and the 3 timelines and the dual perspectives and the period of it all and the mystery. And we're hoping that the audience tunes in for 2 so that Freeform has no choice but to pick up 3. Really, that's really what we're hoping for.
You ever wish you could go back? Just undo something.
What do we have to do to get a cameo from Miss Jessica Biel for season 3?
It's so funny. I'm always trying to find a role in these parts. Michelle's always telling me I'm too old.
Stop! No!
Too old. You cannot play
I did.
high school anymore.
She wanted to play either
Wait a minute.
Kate or Jeanette last season, and I was like, we've aged out of that.
But Jess is a Y2K icon. I mean, you just
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Did you hear that? An icon.
A Y2K icon. No one
an
rocked.
editorial. I needed her casting. I needed her doing the other stuff.
Yeah. She doesn't want me hanging out of my trailer feeling like I'm a big shot.
Keep her,
No one rocked the low-rise jeans, the white tank top better than Jessica Biel. The skinny-eyed sunglasses.
right?
Skinny sunglasses and the really skinny eyebrow.
One of the things that I loved most about this season is that early 2000 fashion. And was it important for you to really hit the nail with that, making sure the clothing pieces, the articles of accessories were spot on?
I mean, these things really only work in the details, like to your point. And our show, because it relies so heavily on this aesthetic, everything has to be perfect because everyone's too clever. We were all there. If that's not real, I know if that's real, right? Or that those low hanger jeans are not low enough.
Yeah.
We all know these things. And it's so funny because our lovely young cast, it's like they've never seen these things before, right? They're looking at Walkman, they're looking at CD-ROM players. They're like, what is this thing? It's so funny. But yeah, it has to be perfect. We have to put the best team in place all the time to get particularly the fashion and the music and the production design on point.
I mean, you, Jess, and your husband are Y2K icons.
Y2K icon dinosaur to them, like a dinosaur, like prehistoric to these kids. I mean, we call them kids. They're not. They're these like incredibly young adults. Amazing young adults. But I do feel like a dinosaur sometimes around that.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you snagged from set fashion-wise, either of you guys?
What did you steal, Michelle?
I
know you stole something.
More than anything, when you walk onto a set, like in this season, when we walked into May Landry, Sadie's room, you look around and you're like, I had that.
Yeah.
It's that stuff. It's really nostalgic for you. And of course she walks in and she's like, what's this? This is weird. This is strange. So it was more that, sadly I don't fit into their clothes, but the stuff in the room is what's really in the sets that you really look at, like even the camcorder. Remember the
Yeah,
camcorders, right? Like they were heavy. You had to hold them.
I think this is what we should have stolen, like the jewelry, you know,
Yeah.
all the like little jewelry pieces and the friendship bracelets and all that. We really made a mistake.
We did.
Listen, just go to a Taylor Swift concert. You'll get all the friendship
I guess
bracelets again.
That's true.